Hi there, and welcome to Flow Q. My name is Jacqueline S. Burke, and some of you may remember me from the DCT 28 Day Challenge. If you're brand new and you're just meeting me for the first time, go to my profile, and over the last 28 posts, you'll see that I enrolled a program, and it is about hacking our habits. Now, a lot of people had some really positive results about that, and we're taking it to the next level, which is why I'm calling this Flow Q. I also kind of jokingly call it woo work, WOO, woo work, because what we're doing is we're disrupting how we work, not just with AI, which is opening up enormous opportunity for all of us, but we're also getting into the space age. We're getting into a mindset where nothing is off the table. And we're seeing evidence of this in the way that the top leaders, really, the most powerful people on this planet, are quite open in the modalities that they're using, spiritual, metaphysical, mindful modalities. And they're doing that to raise their game. They're doing that to boost their peak performance so that they don't burn out. But there's another really important reason too, and this is what we teach in Flow Q, and that is you're only as good as your biggest weakness. You're only ever going to perform as powerfully as your shadow, unresolved, whatever issue, trauma, or bad habit is going to allow you to perform at that level. So you can lean in, you can smash it, you can grind, you can do a lot of amazing things, but you can also get burnt out. You can feel depressed. You can feel like you've sacrificed enormous parts of your life, maybe your personal life, maybe your relationships, maybe things that just make you happy, hobbies, causes, time just spent in nature. You don't have to, or we don't have to live that way. We don't have to work that way. And so, if you want to sustain success in this world, moving into this new space age economy, this new cosmic age with all the tech and all the innovation that's coming online, then you're going to want to augment your own human potential. And that is what I teach. I coach Flow Q. What is Flow Q? Super simple. It's the three quotients that define you. So there's your IQ, your intellect, your educational status, how much you know about things, certain skill sets. There's your EQ, which many say is more important than your IQ, how you relate to people, how you're able to work in a team, how you're able to show empathy or compassion or listen to other people, learn from other people. Are you willing to own your mistakes? All of this comes from being emotionally intelligent, and they're not soft skills at all. But there's another one, and that other one, in my opinion, affects approximately 55% of your day through unconscious drivers, and I call that unconscious Q. That is the subconscious part of you. That is the underneath of the iceberg. The underneath of the iceberg. So the tip of the iceberg is what people see. It's what they encounter. But underneath, about 75% of you is subterranean. It is unknown even by you a lot of the time. But there are ways to find out what is in your subconscious mind, in your unconscious quotient, so that we can work through all of the different aspects, integrate them, and then that releases a lot of energy and power to you. Quite simply, you get into what I call flow state. And we all have dipped in and out of flow state. I believe it's possible through integration to flow all the time, which means you don't have to think about work life balance because you're naturally balanced. You flow with all of your responsibilities and their joys. They become things you look forward to. You become really good at them too, because the more you integrate into coherence with these three Qs, the more you're able to marshal all of the energy that your brain, that your psyche has to generate in, so that you can solve things outside of the box, come up with ideas and solutions that are really outlier. So I'm just going to do these impromptu chats. There's no script. I'm not following a formula. There's no paperwork. There's no call to action. I'm just going to be dropping in and out here and elsewhere, talking about Flow Q, maybe offering some ideas around it, things that you could start to sit and think about. Um, I haven't really thought that far because I'm still in this beginning stage of it, but we're getting really, really good results. Again, if you want to learn a bit more about me at your own time, just go back over my last 28 posts. Start from day one, obviously. You don't want to go backwards, that wouldn't make any sense. So go right the way back to day one of DCT. And it's approximately about 30 minutes a post. And there's a meditation at the end. And I'm finding that executives are really, really experiencing profound shifts in consciousness and performance by doing DCT. And we white label it too. So there's an opportunity to run this through your teams, through your corporate practice, through your private life. If you have any questions at all, just reach out to me, send me a message and connect. All right, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Life is good.